Definitely expect Doug to continue his story here with just 7 high.
All in and out.
We're not exactly
There's some tendencies.
the kinds of people who should maybe be thinking about reads. Us online folk. Sorry, us country folk.
That's what you think. Being a good cowboy is about reading people too.
Doug, all about that GTO, not those live reads. But being a good cowboy involves a little bit of both. Lesson number 82
When you
in
become
cowboy
a good
school.
cowboy, you can just see into someone's soul, making someone feel something just by looking them in the eyes.
I don't know if I'm going to be a better cowboy or a better poker player after watching this stream today. Probably a little bit of both.
$9,000?
Jungle coming for that thin value on this river with ace-8. Doug does appear to be actually mulling it over with the king-queen high. This would be quite a call, and a very incorrect one.
$9,000 here, and the sheriff contemplating being a hero. He's also taking the shades off, no longer rocking the glasses. And the deputy looks to be all business. Gonna make that call and see the bad news as it's top pair aces with the 8 kicker. Good enough for 30,000.
There is, I appreciate the respect because no one ever fucking calls there.
Lighting money on fire.
What?
Opening every button.
I know, but I just can't help myself against you. I just can't help it. It's different. It's not about the money, okay? It's not about the money.
I can respect that.
It's about the honey.
What?
It's about that taste. That's what I was just talking about.
That sweet, sweet taste?
Yeah, the taste. That's what it was about. Check.
800.
It's about the taste you leave on the place. You think if I'm going to play tight like a knit, tight like someone who's never...
I didn't think that, but you know what? Maybe,
never ridden the straddle, never walked the prairies, never, like, reeled in a cattle. You think if...
That's going to be an expensive card for Doug.
You never reeled in a cattle. I can tell.
Check, check, not
Guilty
falling
as charged.
for it yet. So pot still small, 3,400 in. You know Doug's going to end up paying it off, but pot could have been much larger. Action on the deputy.
Could definitely see Jungle come with an overbet here.
Did you act or no?
Not yet.
Sorry.
Not yet, partner.
65.
Goes for the overbet indeed. A nice call by Iron Mike Brady. 6,500 is the price.
You're betting
When a lot of draws miss like this and you have a very strong hand and heads up no limit, you often go for the overbet.
And you often go for the overbet sometimes too when you have air. But this time it's trip tens. Very, very strong, and the check mark for Deputy Dan Cates.
Good card. It's actually kind of a good card.
Hit that like button if you think Doug's going to fold. Comment in the chat
This is a
with a
tough one.
1 if you think Doug's going to call.
32-year-old Deputy Dan, 15 years playing poker, 1 WSOP bracelet last year in the 50K. Over 11 million in earnings just on the cash game side.
Flip a coin in my head. You ready?
As we flip a coin, it lands on call. And
Nice
Deputy
value bet there
Dan
from Jungle.
gets the maximum 16.4.
Art of
being
should?
yeah, Jungle, the art of being a
There you
cowboy,
go.
coloring book.
People buy it. They think they're they're gonna learn about playing poker in a cowboy style, but
Or
it's just a
baby
video of,
book.
like, all right, now this is a this is a true Mustang. When you ride this one, you gotta ride her hard, and it's just like you galloping around. People are like, "What the hell? What the hell did I just sign up for?"
Pocket tens for Deputy.
Can I pay to make it, actually? I'll invest. I'll invest.
So
I'll
Jungle,
invest. If you think it's a
at
bad
this
idea, I'll
stacked up,
invest.
I don't
Alright.
think he can really 4-bet pocket 10, so he does
discount
just
still.
call.
36, he said. He makes it smaller. Maybe
Yeah,
this
notice
is the
that-
new Sims. You're supposed to 3-bet more, make it smaller. That's
Oh.
different for me. I didn't know about that.
Jungle's catching on to what I was talking about a moment ago. He's right. That's what the newer Sims say these days. With the advances in poker technology that we have, we know that
He's using the
the
new
strategy
Sims on
Doug is going with is actually superior to the one that Dan is used to playing. Which, to be fair to Dan, the way Dan's playing, raising larger out of position and less often, was the way to do it for a long time. It's what we thought was correct for a really long time.
Excuse me.
But thanks to solvers, we know it's not.
Those damn solvers.
Making it too easy out here in the streets, Rick. Or, oh my god.
The ghost
right,
of Slick Rick is upon us.
Yeah, sorry, Mike.
That's okay, Brady. Boat for Doug.
Your turn to make a little mistake. Vote for Jungle. Let's see if Doug decides to represent a boat.
Exactly. Just seeing if you're awake there. That was a test. You passed.
This time I was.
24,000.
Easy call for Jungle.
Call.
Nothing.
And that's a nice sized pot.
These aren't long days.
DQ would name his horse Maximus,
Listen, when some cattle goes missing, those are some long days.
the gladiator. Maximus Decimus Meridius.
Or when one of the city folks kids gets kidnapped.
Ooh. We're gonna talk about some kidnapping on the stream. That's always nice. That's always a nice way to mix it up.
Some damsels in distress.
7.
If it weren't for the Cowboys, there'd be chaos. You ever never watched a cowboy movie?
Not really. I don't watch many movies.
Me neither.
Flush draw for Dan. Top pair here for Doug. 2 pair kings and nines.
So we're seeing Dan spring to life with that lead that we saw Doug do earlier. I was talking about it earlier. When the middle card, or sometimes even bottom card, pairs, you oftentimes lead as the out-of-position player because that card's a little bit better for your range, sometimes a lot better for your range, and your opponent's often going to check back. That's a recipe for leading out. Now Doug Rivers 2-pair. Jungle does block the Jack-10 straight, which is probably somewhat relevant here. Not super relevant, but a little bit of a granular factor. So let's see if he decides to come with a big bet to try to get Doug off of something like a king. He does overbet. 12,500. I believe that was about 1.5 times the pot.
All right. Well, I didn't hit the raise. So then, what are we gonna do here? Ah, this sucks.
If he gets dug off this hand, this will be an epic bluff.
12.5.
This sucks. There's some nines. How much is that?
12,500.
12.5.
Deputy Dan not giving anything away there, just sitting there like a statue.
I just have a bunch of nines here.
Thinks he might be up against the 9.
Yeah, and Doug also thinks he...
Jack tens.
Stupid dog. Doug also thinks he will have a 9 pretty often. Doug having a 9.
Taking
Doug
his
makes
time.
this call. If Doug makes this call, we'll be back to about even. If he folds, he's still going to be down around 24K. Big decision.
Oh, I have so many other kings to fold, and I have hearts to fold. Oh, man, I don't know if I can let this one go. I might have to do another flip here.
I was about to say, till when
All right, we're
will
gonna
we see
flip.
the flip? Tails.
No, no. Oh God, oh God.
Got him.
Oh God.
Do you want to see it or not?
Yeah, I want to see it.
Which one do you want to see?
The one on the left. I guess I'll see both. Sigh. Ah. Man, my 2 flips today, I've run so bad. You got me, deputy. You keep making those moves. One day you might be the sheriff.
Raise 900.
A sheriff that don't even know about his culture. You lost your ways, sheriff. You don't belong in the sheriff's seat. That's why they need me, Deputy Dan. Take your ass down and take you back to cowboy school.
Cowboy school.
Cowboy school. You
didn't
had
know
me
there
going
was a
until cowboy
but,
school.
you know, you live
You don't even know this is cowboy school. You don't even know. You never ridden a saddle. What have you done? You don't even know the names of the fucking rapscallions that you lassoed in. That you quote unquote lassoed in. What'd you do? Bribe them to get off the streets?
Jungle comes with the delay C bet
Don't
on the turn.
negotiate with the rapscallions and whopper gangles and canaries and
Run-
any of that. No, I didn't check.
No, he checked.
Yeah, the 3,200.
3,000.
You throwing chips
Jungle.
there, cowboy?
Jungle once again running out of steam mid-monologue. That's been a theme of today.
Bluffing here with 7 high. 2
I
pair
hate
for
paying
Doug.
off a man doing that, but I guess I have to.
Got it.
Ah, crap. I was
Scooting around? Scooting around? All right.
scooting around.
Caught speeding.
Oh, man.
Raise 1,000.
What's the most cowboy thing you've done? You probably have a lot of cowboy stuff in the old Mac pocket. Please don't.
You mean up my sleeve. You mean up my sleeve.
Be careful.
Check.
Riddled the. I mean,
Check. 16.
traveled the range.
Traveled the range. Okay. It's pretty cowboy-like. What were you traveling
Hung with
on?
the
Speed?
cattle. Gone to the west.
Jungle's going to come with the bluff here on the river into this $5,200 pot. Let's see if Doug sniffs it out with this 9.
He bet what? Almost full pot.
Yeah, 4 into 5.2.
think Doug is going to get there. I think Doug's going to find the call. These guys play at such a high level. A lot of people think by overbetting pots, usually, it's a bluff. The last hand that he overbet, he had made the straight, and he overbet pot. Doug clicks the
Doug
right
does
button.
make a nice call. He's going to drag 13.2K.
Anything to take you down.
1,000.
Check.
Check.
Thank you, Josh.
There's 3,000.
Open ender for Doug. He's going to come with the pro bet on the turn. He's actually going to probe 1.5 times the pot. There's 3 very nasty rivers in the deck. Let's see if one comes. Nope, no 3. Definitely expect Doug to continue his story here, which is
All in.
7 high.
All in and
Out.
out.
So first he overbets about 1.5 times the pot on the turn. Now he's overbetting about 2.5 times the pot, representing 2 pair or better.
Great.
Doug wouldn't do this with 1 pair here.
No, the frog poison's kicking in yet.
Dan does have a 3. Dan does have a 3, which is a pretty important card here. He bluffs
Say it takes at
5-3.
least 20 minutes for to start seeing things that the frog poison. It's not technically banned. all right. Did you
Cowboy,
bluff me?
you want
through.
to pick one, partner?
Sure, that one.
This one?
Yeah,
You sure you want to see this one?
yeah.
You want to see what this one is? Or do you already know?
What's that one? Ah, shit.
Shows the bluff 7 high. Had the 5 to block the straight, but instead it's just 7
I
high.
knew that frog poison would be hitting right now, so I decided it was time to make a move.